Underneath my mask is a look of deep sadness.
I'm here if you need me.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here. Always a pleasure.
This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared. What are you doing?
I think I'm getting the hang of this thing. What do 3 squiggly lines mean?
It means you should step away before Sarah notices.
Okay, so the squiggly lines just flashed red. Is that bad?
Yes, actually. What is going on? Vampires attacking civilians in Central Park?
That means we're up, right? Innocents are in danger. We gotta take care of this right now.
Eddie, I agree completely.
Ah, first time I've heard that in years. Come on, let's do some lethal protection. Still feels good to be free from Lilith's control.
I can only imagine.
And I hope you never have to do more than that. Thankfully, I'm free and clear now.
Do not jinx yourself.
Trust me, no one will ever put me under their thumb ever again.
Step through portal.
They seem to be fixated on me.
We cannot keep become a feast for vampires. Protect them. That means you, Venom.
We don't get to eat, neither do these bloodsuckers!
Feel free to interrupt their meal.
You have earned... You were too weak for this fight.
So much power!
Your mother abandons you.
You! Ready! Blood on us, even on our hands.
Try not to swallow any, and you'll be fine.
We're not always about eating, you know.
Ha! Oh, you meant that?
I am impressed. executed. Just like old times.
We are too much for you.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Well done out there. Especially you, Venom.
We smell something nasty.
Mephisto, what are you?
That's better. Now, let's get a few things straight. While perhaps one may choose to save the odd civilian. Contractually, in the fight to end the vampire scourge, the spirit of the intended agreement...
Come again?
I did not waste my time curing you so you could save superfluous human lives.
Still boring.
Do I have your attention now? We all know what you really are. A monster. The only version of you that remotely interests me, and the only reason I allowed this deal.
Stop doing that!
Oh, I'll stop. But you've earned an object lesson. Vampires are bad for business. Vampires keep souls from flowing to where they're most needed. With less souls, there are more soulless. Do you understand the lesson? Because it's time for some target practice.
So many targets.
I just see 2 of them.
Let's see if you can do this properly. I'll give you one chance.
We are not your toys.
Just kill them all. It's really quite simple.
You had your chance. Feel my call. Welcome assistance.
Delicious. Much appreciated. Permission to eat that one?
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
It's time. We begin. Generous.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Leave some for the rest of us.
You're so much more efficient without those trifling morals getting in the way.
We are just trying to survive your foolish games.
Deny it all you like, Hunter. But you're a natural killer.
Stop talking at us!
Now that was something.
Got off easy this time.
No mercy to the servants of Lilith. Return to your mother.
To die! We will be the strongest of all! Ready!
Ready to call?
We're fine on Earth, not here. Much appreciated.
I will make this quick.
We're glad to be on your side for once.
The advantage is mine. Looks like they have help.
Yes. Tear them to shreds.
We have a very good memory.
This could be how your legacy ends. How embarrassing.
He is like a less advanced version of Caretaker.
Nagging. Quick bite! Now can we eat? Finally! We owe you one. You are out of your league.
I am impressed.
Now, release us!
Acceptable outcome. You've earned some small measure of my respect. And I hope learned your lesson.
The lesson is, we do not like being attacked at.
Of course you don't. And that burning in your chest, that would be...
Indigestion.
that would be regret. The most overused human seasoning.
Seasoned humans are delicious.
Would you?
Enough! If you want this so much, stop posturing and tell us where to go.
Find what you seek where it all began. Now, eradicate the vampire threat, or join me in limbo forever.
You do not dare!
Right, off you go. I don't know why I bother.
Hey, you mind checking in with Eddie? Whatever happened with Mephisto has him especially bummed.
Why not talk to him yourself?
Because I want him to cheer up?
Of course. I will speak with him.
Thanks. Oh, and don't tell him I asked. Wouldn't want to spoil his mood any further.
You seem frustrated. If you need to vent, I could hold the punching bag while you hit it.
Nah, I can't take everything out on Peter.
That is not what I...
Yeah, I know what you meant. Sorry, Hunter. Didn't mean to bite your head off. Honestly, I feel like I'm the one who's getting used as a punching bag right now.
Mephisto is getting to you?
Ha, for starters. Don't forget about Lilith. And with these vampires, feels like everyone's forming a line.
That is a lot.
Your mother controlled me. She took away my free will. Now Mephisto has me under his thumb. I'm tired of being someone's puppet.
You are angry, and you should be. Channel it. Use it to fuel the battles ahead.
Yeah, I got no shortage of fuel, so don't worry. But I get your point. My symbiote is a great companion, but makes it hard for me to think straight when I get worked up. You know, I always thought of myself as the lethal protector. I can be the bad guy if it means protecting the innocent, but Mephisto has me all twisted up. It makes me think I can't even do that.
Sounds like the only thing left to do is teach Mephisto not to mess with the Midnight Suns.
Huh. All right. I can get on board with that. You know, I was actually thinking about that already. You ever heard of the legendary Spear of Perseus? No, not the fabled hero who beheaded Medusa, but the real-life Macedonian king. A book in the library says he possessed a god-forged spear that made him invincible. Something like that might kill Mephisto.
If Perseus was invincible, what happened to him?
Oh, his territory was eventually conquered by the Romans. But I'm sure that's only because the spear had been stolen before then.
You really believe a blade like this still exists?
Well, yeah, it's indestructible. It's gotta be somewhere.
You should speak to Caretaker or Dr. Strange. I am sure they could offer details about the spear you would find enlightening.
Are you saying that I can't trust my own sources? Those party poopers would just tell me that chasing after the spear is a fool's errand. But, okay, I see what you're getting at. I'm taking the screwball approach to things like I always do. But still, I have to do something. Give me some time to think. Nice shirt. Cool symbol.
Is Eddie doing okay? Maybe he'd feel better if we let him pick at the next movie night?
I can't believe I have to say this, but don't make any more deals with the devil.
Doctor, are you familiar with the Spear of Perseus?
Hunter, please. I'm getting a bit old for children's fables, don't you think?
Okay, so it is just a story? The spear is not a real magical artifact?
No, far from it. In fact, the Spear of Perseus is really a misnomer.
What do you mean?
Well, the Spear of Perseus isn't a physical blade, it's a military tactic. Perseus used to arrange his soldiers into a spear-like formation on the battlefield. That ridiculous legend about a supernatural weapon came centuries later.
I see. I just talked to Eddie, and he is convinced the spear is real. He hopes to hunt it down to use it against Mephisto.
Oh, by the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I hope he enjoys chasing wild geese, because that is what he is about to do.
Doctor, knowing Eddie, I worry he might find something that he believes is actually magical.
Whatever he finds is all but guaranteed to be a chintzy replica, likely ripped from a museum gift shop.
I am sure Mephisto will enjoy using it as a back-scratcher.
Indeed. Let's hope Eddie gets bored with this tale before that happens.
You talked to Eddie? How's he doing?
He was upset at his ill treatment by Lilith and Mephisto, but he wants to do the right thing. I plan to support him.
That makes 2 of us.
He needs time to recover, but it seems he will be all right.
Sure, but how do I put this delicately? I'm concerned his emotions will get the better of him.
How so?
Well, Eddie was always an emotional tornado, but the symbiote doesn't help. It feeds off his emotions, enhances them.
Eddie's feelings are not his own?
Oh, they are, but they're amplified, sometimes to a dangerous degree. Take it from me, the symbiote can really wind your gears.
If Eddie wants to live here, he needs to play by our rules. Some structure will help him control the beast within.
Whatever you say. But pushing Venom past his breaking point is a sucker's game. Take it from someone who knows. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. If he stops acting like the Eddie I know, you'll be the first to hear it. Friend sense is tingling.
I wouldn't.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. This is some of my best work. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. Don't forget to write.
A little friendly roughhousing among close compatriots?
It's good to see.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
I'm here if you need me.
Hunter, hello. You're looking stronger than ever.
Let's do this. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way. They'll never see us coming. Not feast on your bones out of courtesy. Later.
We will never forsake her.
Show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Suns.
Ready?
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. By the will of the old gods. A gift from ancient traditions. Follow my movement.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony. How may I assist you today? This is some of my best work. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting. I'm here if you need me.
Evildoers beware. Funny how personal this hero business can become, huh, Hunter? I mean, you're hunting your mom, Eddie's being Eddie again, my favorite professor became a giant sewer lizard, my boss's son was a space werewolf, I even knew a doctor that accidentally turned himself into a vampire.
Powers such as theirs would be helpful in our war against Lilith.
Yeah, they're not really what I'd call team players. Unless they're forming a secret society to kill me, I guess. Or joining up with your mother to eat all our brains. Yeesh. Neighborhood sure is starting to feel a bit more unfriendly these days. Thankfully, I have May and MJ in my life to remind me what I'm fighting for. Speaking of, better go check in. You wouldn't happen to know the time difference between Queens and, well, wherever we are?
I do not know what a time difference is.
Tell me you found something good. I asked Tony if he had any material on encryption. He left me this pile of spellbooks. Who are we sending on an op?
You can owe me one.
I think I can do that for you.
We need to take that monster out.
Maybe I should be flattered.
Don't be swayed by her words.
I can do that.
That's how that works.
Are we excited? Don't worry, they're just sleeping.
You were too weak for this fight.
We honor
I will not be defied.
Stop screwing around, I guess. Whoever smelled it, dealt it.
Hope you're ready for a fight. Take this! Go. Now that was something. Watch this. This'll be useful. this time?
We've done it. Excellent work.
Nothing like taking in the New York skyline after driving Hydra back into hiding.
You look well.
What's Robbie's deal? I can't figure him out. Don't get me wrong, I like him. But then he turns into a burning psycho when we're on mission.
Have you spent any time with him outside of a mission?
No, I spend too much of my time in the war room.
If you want to figure him out, just talk to him.
You're not wrong. All right, I'll do it.
What are you thinking?
Challenging him to an arm wrestling contest?
Maybe a video game before that?
Yeah, good call. Okay, you really shouldn't have.
It's good to see you and not try to kill you.
It's not much, but I have managed...
What have you got for me, boss? Sometimes, I even impress myself. Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech. Don't forget to write.
What do we have today?
My lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
No pain, no gain. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
This'll make a difference. give this a try.
Later.
Fine, speak. Yes?
Can I ask you a question?
If I said no, would that stop you?
What are those white cubes you eat?
You mean tofu?
Yes. Do you not eat meat?
What I eat is none of your business.
Well, I have never seen tofu before. I was curious.
You should ask someone else.
Is tofu all you consume?
My turn for questions. What do you eat?
Whatever makes me feel good.
Maybe I'm the same way. It's just called something different.
And that is?
I don't know why it's so important to you, but it's called veganism. This is between me and you. Got it? I know where you sleep.
You wanted it? You got it.
Thanks, Hunter.
Hunter, got a big problem, not sure how to fix it.
Slow down, Peter. Tell me what happened.
Okay, Eddie left me a note. Real ominous stuff. Said he knows where to find the ultimate answer. Look, I've seen Venom in dark places before, but this? I'm worried he and the symbiote have hit a breaking point.
I will help you find him.
That's just it. I looked everywhere. Unless he crawled into the forge, he's not in the Abbey.
He's not in the Abbey.
exactly my point.
He asked me to open a portal, so I did.
Where did you send him?
A church.
Where Venom and I fought in the bell tower?
Yes?
Hunter, that's where Venom was born. We have to go, right now.
All right, Peter. I will follow your lead. Ileana, could you...
Open a portal. Fine. But no more piecemeal trips. You must all return together.
That's the hope.
We are going to the church where Venom was born?
Yeah. Where I shed the suit when I learned of its destructive tendencies.
If the suit is dangerous, what makes it safe for Eddie?
Eddie and the symbiote are like broken pottery. They both have sharp edges, but they fit snugly together to create a better whole.
Peter, that is beautiful.
Let's hope Eddie sees it that way. If he loses control again, Venom might turn my face into something not so pretty.
Do not say that around Spider-Man. You just set him up for one of his patented zingers.
Now you know how worried I am. Come on, let's go.
Yes?
What's going on, Ed?
Got to thinking. Mephisto said I would find what I seek where it all began. Gotta be here, right?
I guess this church is the place where I lose things, and you find them. Any luck?
Whole lot of nothing.
What's eating at you?
I caused a mountain of hurt. In the name of some freaky demon lady.
Lilith. She controlled you, Eddie.
She didn't do all this. I did. Look around. I'm never gonna clean this mess up. Never gonna make any of this right.
You don't know that.
You know me. I screw everything up. Maybe I deserve this curse.
My Aunt May says the easiest way to let the darkness win is to do nothing.
Yeah, well, I don't have an Aunt May. All I get is this. Whole lot of watching someone else get to be the good guy. Must be nice. You okay, Parker?
I gotta say, something's setting my spidey sense off. Kinda jacked up to maximum overdrive here.
It's all about boundaries, Parker. Gotta put that thing on mute sometimes.
Maybe someday, but this is different. It feels like...
Vampires.
You got my back? I got yours.
Brothers in vamp slime. Let's do this.
You were onto something after all, Venom.
See, you both had the right instincts.
We are bound to this place.
I never realized you're that sentimental.
In a shallow attempt at bonding, we have work to do.
I can't believe my ears. Now he's the responsible one.
All right. You know, you're pretty good at this.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Coming at you. I'm on it. I'm going for it. This one's for you.
Some for the rest of us.
Look how big we are.
Here we go again.
Good work. But it won't get any easier where you're going.
After you, Eddie.
After us.
These catacombs are older than the church. Look, hemolisks.
We are looking. Now could be eating.
This could be the source of the whole vampire infestation.
Uh-oh, that's not a small entrance.
Infestation. Infestation.
Prince of Darkness?
Wait, you mean...
The Father of Death.
So to be clear...
The Impaler.
Humanity itself is the infestation. You insect.
Okay, first, arachnids aren't insects. Don't feel bad. It's a common misconception. Second, love the costume. Seriously, I dressed like you last Halloween.
That is no costume.
Crab. For a city teeming with heroes, I expected you much sooner.
I still can't believe we're talking to Dracula.
You didn't find me on your own. Who may I thank for this unwelcome intrusion? Mephisto! He is a special sort of coward, never meeting his adversaries face to face. Why muddy his own hands when he can soil yours instead?
Hey, Mephisto or not, we can't let you turn New York into Transylvania.
Then to the devil's implements I say, do your worst.
Try this on. Is that really the best you can do?
Welcome assistance. Prepare to die!
right up. Test your strength. Man, why do you have to be a bad guy? I have so many questions. Do you know Frankenstein? This monster?
Aren't you the inquisitive child? But what do they say? Curiosity flays the cat?
We told you that wasn't us!
Just the boost I needed! Like it's up to me.
I have faced far worse. I'll remember your face. Tried harder. This is the end. So.
What you got?
Why are you really? What could Mephisto do?
He will free us from your bloodthirst.
And don't forget about Lilith's corruption.
The Mother of Demons has her claws in you as well. Now I understand your desperation.
What we must do.
Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler.
a symbiote.
Enough of this!
We've got this!
On my count!
I am ready.
We are also ready.
1, 2,
3!
I understood that social cue.
My children, you think this stops my plans? Today, your only gain is an immortal enemy.
Much better. Now, could someone give us a lift out of here?
Another deal, then?
No!
No!
Yes! No?
Pity.
So, aside from the soul hoarding thing, what is the devil's beef with Dracula?
He broke his agreement. But I am pleased.
We are not!
You have made progress. I look forward to what comes next. Eddie can stay Eddie for now. Not to worry. I'll see the rest of you very soon.
Hard to believe you were once rivals. Today, I fought beside partners.
I guess you're right. It felt good working with you, Eddie. For the first time in forever, I didn't think the symbiote was preparing to devour one of my organs.
Yeah, we really sent Dracula packing, huh? And it's a relief to have Mephisto off my back.
You're a free man. What's the plan now?
Yeah, free.
Eddie? This is the part where you say, I'm gonna eat 2 pizzas and sleep for 11 hours. At least, that's what I'd do after a big battle. But knowing the old Parker luck, that's when I'd stumble into a battle with Doc Ock.
Eddie, is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. And I will be fine. Completely free of Lilith's control. It almost doesn't feel real.
Do you want one of us to pinch you? Joking!
Collapsing entire buildings seems to be a running theme with you. A joke. I am not
I feel a hunger coming on, and not the usual kind. Getting the urge to do some real journalism.
Eddie, what is wrong?
We've been so busy, I haven't processed what I did under Lilith's control. Guess my sins are still catching up to me.
What can I do to make things easier?
That's just it. No one can. I've killed before. I can't pretend I'm above that, but I try to only take a life if it means I'm saving another. And Lilith threw all that out the window.
You see your victims' faces when you sleep?
The worst of the faces I don't remember. flashes of memories, like corrupted videos on repeat. I see parts of what happened, but the details are lost.
My mother did not send you to care for orphans. Consider your lack of memory a gift.
A gift, huh? Maybe you're right. Problem is, I'm never gonna know. Anyway, thanks for checking in. And don't worry too much about me. I'm gonna stick around and do what needs doing.
I know you will.
I may have lost a step, but I promise you this. Lilith will regret she ever got into our heads.
Did you see Dracula take off in a cloud of bats? And people say I'm Patty. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. We couldn't get a rewrite on this line?
Every encounter with the new breed vampires raises more questions than it answers. What do Sin and Dracula get out of their unholy alliance? Why would Sin's Hydra troops help Dracula's cause? And what is their endgame?
I have a theory.
Go for it.
The Prince of Darkness will never share his throne. He made promises to Sin, of what I do not know, gained her trust and her Hydra loyalists, but it will not be long before he disposes of her.
Yeah, I can't imagine Dracula sharing his throne. And Sin would never provide troops without a promise of greater power. One of them would have to go. Whatever the actual reason, the outcome is always expand the power of new breed vampires. Let's focus on what we know. Putting aside that you came face to face with actual Dracula, I did the math on how many potential vampires you destroyed in that Hemolis Hive. That place could have generated half the city's police force per week. New York would turn into a feeding ground.
As Robbie would say, we crashed it.
He might say something slightly different, but yeah, aside from dealing with the devil, I'd say we came out ahead.
We took a pawn out of my mother's grasp.
And it seems like it worked out. Still, I have this feeling in the pit of my stomach. Doesn't feel like a clean win, you know?
Yes, I know.
Anything else on your mind?
What do we know about the Lord of Vampires?
Honestly, if Blade didn't vouch for it, I wouldn't believe he existed.
He certainly does.
There's so much information about Dracula that it's hard to know what's fact and fiction. I wonder if he had a hand in that.
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
It would almost be worth getting mixed up with...
Anything else on your mind?
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
I do not think you are even close to your limits.
If you think I'm cool, thank the people who trained me.
Don't worry. Dracula will get his eventually. I'm gonna give it to him.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank, but I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea.
How are you, Hunter?
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony. How may I assist you today? Sometimes, I even impress myself. here if you need me.
What do you mean, feel welcome? What have I been doing this whole time?
You've been probationary member. Now you're a trusted ally.
Wow, that's great! Should I prepare a speech for the ceremony? And when do I get my badge?
There is no ceremony, and we don't have badges.
Oh. Is it cool if I design a badge for the team?
Aliens, doomsday prophecies, demons, elder gods?
Are you experiencing existential dread spirals?
Yes! How do I stop my science-minded brain melting into whimpering sludge?
Make peace with this, Parker. Go with the flow and understand that you truly know very little.
That's sort of how I navigated the social quagmire of high school.
I suppose the same principles might apply.
So the universe is just like high school, where chaos reigns and who you sit with at lunch reflects your status?
Whatever helps you sleep at night, kid.
Well, I'm sitting at the Midnight Suns table and we're pretty okay at battling darkness. You know what? Perhaps the best way to get my head on straight is to learn to cook. I'm gonna try my hand at Aunt May's clam linguine.
Noodles and seafood?
Yeah. I think it'll be my way of eating tentacled gods. I will literally eat my fears. Thanks, Hunter. I think that was helpful. The sky routinely cracks open these days, so I guess I really don't know anything.
I'm sure I can find you some markers.
More like clay? You know, so Tony can make a mold? I had some ideas. Run them by you later.
You remember the bell?
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
I can handle it.
I thought this was gonna be tough. Maybe they thought it was gonna be easy. Do we cancel out? I'm gonna...
So that's how that works.
Hell. Together we are unstoppable. It is all coming back to me. I'm afraid you might not make it back from this one.
Is that all?
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
These cretins can't hope to stop you.
Allow me! Step right up! Test your strength!
Not bad.
Bad luck for you, friendo!
Nice move.
I choose you! Mucho gusto! I hope you're keeping score at home.
Let's do it.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
We're losing ground!
More goons? Oh, you shouldn't have! Really? Fish in a barrel.
You've still got some time. Tear them to shreds.
What's this? I'm on it.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Gotcha! Sure I can't change your mind? One more time. You should have known better.
More of them are joining the fight.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Time is almost up. Do as much as you can. Don't let up. The more you take down here, the less we have to deal with later.
With extreme precision.
No pain will shake our loyalty.
Save this one just for you!
Is there a Mr. Captain Marvel waiting for you at home? I've got a thing for ladies who can rip my face off. Insert catchphrase here!
I am impressed. You are lucky to still be breathing.
It's about time!
Now that was something.
Are we excited? Can't stop! Won't stop! This has to be fate.
They will not forget that.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Hi, Hunter. We're ending their war. It's a slow burn, but we'll get there. Let's converse, if you wish.